What is going on, guys? Welcome. Thanks for coming out today. Hopefully everybody's having a good day, enjoying your NBA SuperCard grind. Yeah, we got to that Sapphire tier if you saw the last video. So pretty much today we're just going to grind out quick game, try to get as many resets as possible. Still unsure whether or not event is going to be this weekend. I'm going to assume it's next weekend, but who knows? Who really knows? Maybe it will be this weekend if we do have a gauntlet. You got to have your deck ready. You got to have every position filled out. You even need WNBA players. So hopefully we can get some stuff done. Hopefully we can get some pulls today. If you are Sapphire tier though, let me know in chat, what is the max number of resets you've hit before you hit that Sapphire at base tier? At base tier. If you're plus, obviously it's going to change. If you're plus, it's going to change again. But if you're at base tier Sapphire, how many resets? What's the most resets you've hit before you tried to get, got a reset? Anyways, what's going on, chat? Man, y'all been active before the stream even starts. What's up, everybody? Nick and Dwayne and Gene and Isaac and Danny and Cameron and Switches and Sami. I always don't know how to say your name, man. I should ask you one day. Or you could just tell me. How am I supposed to pronounce that? But anyway, what's up? You've been trying to get a hold of me. What's going on, dude? Ruling Renegade, what is up? Robert, what is up? John, what is up? Maybe about 30 resets. That's not bad. That is not bad. 30 resets is not bad at all, man. Actually laughing literally right after I sent you some messages in the game about joining the team. The notification for the stream popped up. Oh, guys, I probably have 100 messages in there, man. Like, it's crazy. I got a ton of messages in my inbox right now. I have like 100 requests for a team and all that stuff. I know y'all are anxious about getting in on the teams and all of that stuff, but best, easiest thing to do is to send me a Discord message. Send me a Discord message, because here's the deal, guys. If you are interested in joining the team pretty soon, then I'm going to start filling out the people that are, yo! I'll be right back. I'll be right back with that thought. My man, Vitality, coming through, man. I have not seen you in a minute, my friend. The 1999 Dono. Hey, haven't been active much. Going on leave for Christmas this Saturday. Haven't seen my family in 2 years. Yo, hopefully you get to see him, man. Are you saying that you're going on leave to see him, or are you going somewhere else? But thanks for coming out, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate that 1999 Dono, man. Hopefully you're staying healthy. Hopefully your family and all of that is staying healthy. But yo, back to what I was saying. Back to the Discord thing. We're going to be I'm going to be adding people, right, on the team. And we still have a lot that is unknown. Does deck tier matter? Do your cards matter? Is it going to be team events? Is it all sorts of stuff? So just send me a message in Discord. You sent me a Twitter DM and a Discord. Okay, I'll check the Discord again, but I do have a lot of Discord messages, guys. I have a lot. I have a lot in there. A ton. So just be patient. Just be patient. We don't have team events yet. We're trying to get things started. So just send me a Discord message, yeah. And then I'll talk to you on there. If you got pictures, that's the best thing to do, man. Send me pictures of all of that stuff. I'm gonna have to mute my team. Are they talking? I can't even see. Let me see if I missed anybody. After that Dono, man. I was here a while back when you were doing SuperCard streams. Yo, that's awesome. Gene, that's sweet, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hopefully everybody else is enjoying it too. It's a lot of fun. Mark, what is up? You're stuck in Champions. I've told everybody last stream, don't do champions, man. Don't do champions. Actually, I planned on doing a video today about like beginning tips. And one of those tips is, especially in the start, don't do champions. Like, you get your cards locked in there, and especially if you put in emeralds and things like that, like, you can't pro them. Can't do anything with them, and so it leaves you stuck. Connor, what's up? Caden, what is up? JP, Joshua, what is going on, fellas? Welcome. Trend streamed for 12 hours last night and almost gained 100 subs. Yo, GG to Trend, man. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. Thomas, what is going on? They can do so much with this game if they just stay on top of it. Good updates, not being money hungry. Yeah, if they add a lot of the things that WWE has, it's going to be a great game. Especially with the team aspect, especially with the variety of game modes, the PvP, the fusions, ways to get cards, holidays, promos. If they add that type of stuff to NBA SuperCard, just like they do in WWE, I think it's going to be very successful. I think it's going to be very successful. I think games played would be better than what tier players are at. Yeah, I think games played is a good indication. No doubt. I'm not worried about the tier right now. Guys, I'm not worried about the tier. Like I said, if you're interested in joining the team, I just want you to keep in mind, Discord could possibly be a requirement. If there are team events and team deck matters, Discord will definitely be a requirement. So there's still a lot unknown. There's still a lot of unknown. Should I pro my gold card or should I wait? I'd pro everything you can, man. If you have the cards, if you have the stuff, I'd pro it. Steely, what is up, dude? Welcome, Marco. What is up, man? Welcome. Free Sapphire female, Candace Parker. That is awesome. Holden, what is going on, man? Switching from the WWE to NBA. Yeah, right before I started this stream, I did my energy on WWE. JP, if you're interested in the team, man, send me a message on Discord. But like I said, I got a ton of messages on there, so you're all just going to have to be patient with me. Send me pictures, send me whatever, send me reminders, send me like, tell me how I know you, like my memory sucks. Tell me your YouTube name, your Twitch name, your in-game name, you know, were you on a previous team, all of that stuff. Like, my memory is awful, dude. My memory is awful, and sometimes it takes like certain things for me to trigger, oh yeah, that type of stuff. Juice, I won't be able to get it, man. I don't have a good enough deck. I'm gonna get the I'll probably end up having to do +1s the last half of the regular behemoth. But I don't think my deck isn't good enough. Ems, what is going on? Robot, what is going on, dude? Sent you all of them plus Cat if you want to add him to the list. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good, man. I appreciate that. Robot, we're going to get that video together. I'm going to get it together. I'm going to figure out a way to get them on my phone. Put them in order. All of that stuff. Gabriel, what is up, man? Billy, what is going on, dude? Getting errors trying to combine. Anyone know what's up? I have not seen anything on that, Isaac. I mean, if they're unlocked and not in any deck, if they're not in your champions deck, a lot of people mess that up and accidentally have cards in their champions deck and start a champions. So that could be possible. Cody, what is going on? Gold Kevin Love Pro. Yo, gotta rep the Cavs, bruh. When do I think events will come in? I think they're gonna start probably next week. I would think next Friday. I think this weekend's a little too soon. But I can't be for certain. But I would think that it would be next week. Every single NBA 2K, my NBA 2K in the previous years went like 2 weeks before the first event. Hopefully they don't make events pay to win. Brady, I have never felt that this game was necessarily pay to win in any aspect. If they do heroic, that might be a different case. Heroic might be a little bit tougher to practically impossible for most people if they do that. But we'll have to see how the structure of the events go. If it's still top 500, if they have just regular, no heroic. There's a lot of things in the air still, depending on how much they add from SuperCard or from WWE. I'm excited for this game too. The way I got them from my phone to my PC is I just copied the image, Discord link, and then pasted it. I have Apple products, so I'm pretty sure that I could just put them on my Apple computer on my laptop, and then it'll sync to my phone. I already have a plan. I think that works though. I have Apple stuff, and so I think I could sync it all together, and they'll just automatically put them in my phone. James, you sent me a friend request in Discord. James, I actually don't accept any friend requests. Nothing against like anybody, but when we first started doing the Discord thing, you know, years and years ago, it got to a point where I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of friends on there, and it was just like, why do I like? It was just pointless to have that many people on the Discord that kept like popping up and stuff. And like, if you join the Discord channel, it's almost the same thing. So, like, I just don't do it anymore. Just because it's so many, dude. I won't be able to find anybody on there. It's just impossible to keep track of all that stuff. Steph Curry and Seth Curry brothers? Some would say so. Heroic would be awesome. I would agree, Ems. Alex, what's up? Clippers locked up Paul George. Really? I hope they add heroic. And I hope they add momentum slots. I do. When do ads reset? I think 6 o'clock Central Standard. It's easy to level up. I don't think it's too bad right now. I don't think it's too bad. You started Champions, Marco? Yeah, dude. That's I definitely would try to prevent from doing that again for sure. 3 of the same emeralds. 6 emeralds. 3 are females. That's pretty good. Sapphire plus plus. Me too. Me too. Solar, what is going on, man? Is Kevin Love a good gold card? I'm not honestly sure, but I wouldn't be worried about the tiers, honestly. I wouldn't be worried about the tiers. If you need a gold pro, it doesn't matter what gold pro, just level it up and pro it. Like, at the start, you're going to need all of these pros, and so I would just do everything, man. I would just do everything. Yo, Red Falcon, what's up, man? Sapphire Ben Simmons. It's not bad. Compared to Candace Parker, though, obviously it's not very good. As we saw from the preview wallpaper or whatever that they put out. Celery, what is going on, man? What is the easiest way to get Emerald Pros? I don't think there is an easy way to get them besides for buying them. You know, the easiest thing to do is to play as many possible games and get as many resets as you can. That's what everybody did. That's the only way to really do it. It's just luck of the draw, dude. Emeralds, get your deck tier up to Emerald and try to get as many ones as you possibly can. Who's my favorite player on the Suns? I mean, currently, I really like Devin Booker, but I really like DeAndre Ayton the same, just about as much as Devin Booker, just because DeAndre Ayton went to Arizona. That's where I went to school. That's my alma mater. So I like both DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker quite a bit. Quite a bit. Is there a tier list for the cards? Not that I know of yet, but I would like to put one together, yes. I would definitely like one to put together. Thanks to Robot, he is going to send me all the information on the starters. So we're going to get the starter one out. What tier am I? I am Sapphire, base tier Sapphire. Emerald Pro female. That's good. That's good. That's better than any of mine. 270 games. Still not Sapphire. I've seen people in the 400s and 500s that weren't Sapphire. Yeah, money and or luck. Yep, that's pretty much it. Yo, Billy, what is up, man? Sun's career mode. Yo, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, Suns are my team for sure. My owner of my team is already at 900 games. Obviously, he doesn't do ads. Obviously, he doesn't do ads like I do. I do ads every single time. That's an extra 30 plus seconds. But you get 4 extra picks. I mean, obviously, when I have them. I don't have any more. I ran out. Hey, Rebecca Allen. I'm keeping track. That's a pro, by the way. Give me that. I'm keeping track. I'm keeping track of how many it takes me to get a Sapphire pull. John in chat said that it only took him like 25 or 30. Yo. Saving my credits for the event. That's a good idea. CMZ Dubs. What is up, dude? Got 36 emeralds. No pro. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough, man. Trendsetter gonna kick you off a team? Yo. He wouldn't do you like that, man. I hope not. I hope not. Especially if you're grinding. Especially if you're grinding like crazy, man. Elite, what's up? What's my record? Like 302. I lost like 2 of my first games. What is my username? As far as in this game goes, Wollongong. WOLLONGONG. Pulled 2 emerald grants back to back. That's dope. I have not gotten an Emerald Pro since I became it. Since I became Sapphire. So I've been getting emerald singles. Do I know if there's going to be an event? Well, there's definitely going to be events. Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm sure they're going to do promos. I'm sure they're going to do events. But whether or not they do team events, that's going to be the question. Whether or not they give heroic in the events, that is going to be the question. Those are questions that I think a lot of people are anxious to hear about, especially me. Especially me when it comes to the team aspect of it. I use loads of credits on spinners. M's. Did any of them pay off? Did any of them pay off? I don't want to talk crap about it unless they paid off. Hopefully they did. Second emerald pull was a female. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I still haven't gotten another one. Is there a possibility I could join your team? Anybody's interested that's joining the team? Send me a message in Discord, and like I said, send pictures of your deck, send pictures of how many games you played. Remind me of your YouTube name, your Discord name, all of that, you know, your Twitch name, whatever. However I know you, all that stuff. Just so I have it there to when I go through everything, because it's a lot, dude. It's a lot. I can't promise that anybody is going to be a part of anything except for the people that were on the previous teams in my NBA 2K previous years. So all of those guys. What is heroic? Heroic Red Falcon is something they do in WWE SuperCard where, like, say in the gauntlet Once you complete the entire round of the gauntlet, once you go through the entire gauntlet, then it all resets itself again and lets you go through it again to get what they call a heroic upgrade, which makes the event card even stronger than previously. So it's like going through everything twice. And they've had that in WWE SuperCard for a long time. $16 emeralds, 1 pro. It sucks. They were trash. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that, Evans. I don't think I said, but my freebie was Devin Booker. Yo, that's awesome, man. So should I say Smee? Smee high? I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. Smith? I don't know, dude. When you think, send me a message in Discord to tell me how to pronounce it. Heroic is an upgrade. Yeah. God dang, man. I'm trying to keep up with chat, guys. Chat's hard. Y'all are killing it with the support and the activity in chat, man. I'm loving it. If I missed your message, just remind me. Don't spam. Just send it again. I'm trying to get all the chats I can possibly do. 450 and 0 and still no Emerald Pro. Connor, that sounds like my SuperCard days. Scotty, what is up? Or my WWE. I get a lot of top tier or whatever, and then no pros. Pretty sure you were with me in 2K18, Renegade. I mean, I remember you being on something. Actually, but I think I remember it being SuperCard instead of it being, I mean, WWE. I'm going to say SuperCard like 1,000 times when I mean WWE SuperCard. Rushy, what is up? Scotty, 4 Sapphires. 12 goals. That's pretty good. Oh, Tintic 12 Gaming. Is that a new name or a new... Is that your original name or did you change your name? Nightbot, yo. What is up? Sounds like a lot of money. Heroics do cost money. Can't find it in the Google Play Store. If you look on the previous stream, I did put a link in there, but I would say that what you need to do is go to and search for SuperCard or something, like WWE SuperCard or something like that, and then go to the developer site. Go to the 2K apps. That's what I did to search for it. But when I searched for NBA SuperCard, it was towards the bottom of the list. It wasn't at the top for some reason. Smithy. And then try to pronounce Smihi. Smihi. How about that? Smihi? That actually almost made sense if we did that right. Z-Tex, what is up? Emerald Diva. Pro. I think a lot of people that came over from SuperCard are going to say Diva all the time as well. That's going to be another thing that a lot of people are going to do that play WWE forever. Is that they're going to call the WNBA players Divas. But I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. You remember you were on My Boy Blue? Well, the WWE SuperCard one was My Boy Blue as well. The original SuperCard team. But you could have been on my NBA. I honestly don't remember, man. Oh, it's Hijinks. What is up, dude? Hearing a rumor about NFL SuperCard, Mark. I've kind of heard that same rumor too. Matches played. Just interested. Okay. Smihi. Alright, nailed it. Hey, man, that was a good explanation, dude. That was a good explanation. Hopefully I, remember that and don't F that up. 282. So I am 282 and 2. 282 and 2. Pacey, what is going on, dude? Diva, that was season 1, 6 years ago. A lot of people still call the females divas. I mean, WWE calls them, you can call them divas. It makes sense. Calling it now, Kobe will be the gauntlet. That could be imagine, dude. Imagine. Especially if they did that this weekend. They would probably bank in some mad money for people trying to open packs to be able to get that done. I hope they don't do that. But if they did, that'd be tough. Everyone said females are after season 3. Everyone said females after season 3. Okay. Well, I've always called them females because I missed the whole diva thing. Like, I wasn't in the WWE, community or watching WWE when divas became a thing and when they became popular. And so I never even knew they were called divas. And then when I first started playing SuperCard, WWE SuperCard, I just always called them females. And I never did the diva thing. So I missed all that. Do they have something like Team Battleground? That's what we're hoping, Danny. We're hoping the NBA SuperCard does the TBG type of thing. In the previous years, my NBA 2K had nothing in regards to team anything. No team events, no team leaderboards, no team anything, bro. Teams were absolutely pointless. Team rewards were garbage, not even worth doing. There was nothing about being part of a team that you gained from being part of a team. Besides for bragging rights. And that's it. Nix, what is going on, dude? Welcome. Yeah, I've heard people still call them divas from time to time. Michael Jordan or Kobe event cards. At some point, there definitely will be. Whether or not it's the first one, who knows? I can't get Emerald Pros, which means I can't reach that. Pacey, you'll get them eventually, dude. You'll get them eventually. I mean, you're going to keep pulling Emeralds, and you'll eventually get a Pro. I mean, like in WWE SuperCard, there's been some tiers where I went 30 singles before I finally got a Pro in that tier. Like, it happens, dude. It sucks. It sucks. But it does happen. Hey, Lauren Cox. God dang, man. We're getting golds everywhere, though. I misinterpreted. If you watched the past video, I said that you had to have a female in a WNBA player in every single position. That's actually not the case. You actually have to have it. I don't know if y'all saw that, but you have to actually have it in the row, not in the position. So you can have 5 centers. You can have 5 centers and put all 5 of them in the same position as long as one is in every row. Which seems a little weird. I don't know why they wouldn't have just done one in every position. Team rewards in my NBA were so bad. They were awful. Awful. Worst thing ever in the game. Like, it was so dumb to be a part of a team. Which is one of my biggest hopes for this year. That they do team aspect of it. Team leaderboards. Team events. Get everybody involved, man. I really hope that they do that. I'm hoping and praying that they do that. Strangely, positions do nothing in this game. I'm actually okay in this particular case as far as quick game goes, because like quick game reminds me of pickup game. So you can have any person play any position. It's just a quick game. It's a pickup game. You can have male, female, it doesn't matter. But it'll be interesting if they don't make positions matter in some particular aspect of the game. I mean, they do have to have positions in the particular case of like the gauntlet. They make you have 5 point guards, 5 shooting guards, etc. that way. But when the deck comes out, I'm sure it's going to be all like just random, and positions won't matter that way. Yo, my dude, David, my man, coming back yesterday with the dono, and then today again drops the $5 dono. Smiley faces, man. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, my dude. True AR12 as well with the sub. Thank you both. Thank you for showing your support, guys. Lewis, what is going on? You pulled 5 sapphires today. It's awesome, dude. That's awesome. John, you've played 506 games. That's my guy, bro. GG, man. GG. That's good stuff, dude. Ian, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And everybody else. I mean, if you're new to the channel and enjoy what you see, I mean, we do tons of NBA. We will be doing tons of NBA SuperCard. Tons of streams, tons of videos. Hopefully a really good community. Hopefully you do enjoy it. We have a Discord link, which is in the description. My Twitter page, my Twitch page, my other YouTube page, because I do have 2 YouTube pages. Both do separate content, separate types of content. And so all of that stuff's linked in the description. Feel free to check any of it out. Thanks for coming out, guys. Definitely much appreciated. Josh Johnston. Yo, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. 460 and 0. That's pretty good. 2v2 will be fun. I hope they add that in. I mean, there's so many things that I want to see, so many things that I'm hopeful for. I like how they're like posting on Twitter and saying, guys, things are coming. Be ready. I like how they increased the teams to 20, which gives me hope, because that's how WWE is. That team events are going to be coming. Fusions could be coming. PvP could be coming. Like if they take out 2v2 and put in PvP, I would rather probably have that, have some sort of PvP game modes, because that's what 2v2 kind of is. But if they add that in the rotation of PvP, that'll be okay too. How many stars you missing from each tier? I have all bronze, all silver done, and I am about, gold is huge. Obviously gold is huge. There's a ton of gold. And what's gonna bug the shit out of me, y'all have to let me know, chat, if, oh shoot, Connor says thank you for not cussing, and I said the S word right at the same time. I usually don't cuss. I'm not a cusser. I don't cuss very much. But my bad, Connor. That was like right on cue almost. But what bugs me, like what's really gonna bug me, and I don't know if anybody, like if it's gonna bug anybody else in chat, but the fact that we can't get the stars on the starters. And we could complete the entire gold catalog, but be missing 38 cards, 72 stars, because we can't get the starters. And that is going to bug me. Like, it's going to bug me so much that, I don't know, man. It's just, I know it's going to bother me. It's going to bother me that I can't get the stars on those particular gold cards. Maybe if we petition and like say, maybe if we petition and be like, let them be pullable. Tricks, my dude, thanks for the sub. David, do I think they will allow Cat Daddy to do NHL SuperCard? I heard NHL could be a possibility to come back, David. I have. Same with NFL and NHL. To Woj. I am not sure how to say that name, but or not sure how to say your name, but definitely much appreciated. Thank you for the sub. Thanks for coming out. I am sure I butchered that absolutely awfully, but thank you. Appreciate that, man. You're happy that the new game came out. Love seeing you play. I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, that bugs you. That bug robot. I figured it would bug robot, no doubt. Celery bugs you. Yeah, dude, it bugs me. Jet, what am I saying about cards? The gold starters, the starters that you get from the start of the game, the launch of the game. You can only get one of them. Technically 2 for when you pro it. 2 stars, and there's 38 teams. I can't remember how many WNBA teams there are. So 40, possibly 40 total cards, starters. And you can only get one of them, which means there's going to be like 78 to 80 stars you can't get on gold. Connor, what is going on, man? Welcome. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Crowns, good evening, my dude. From Germany. I want to go to Germany. I want to visit. Finn at 363 stars. Pretty darn good. I have a ton of golds that I have not pro'd up yet. So I think I can get like 20, 30 more stars pretty easily. I have a ton of golds. I haven't even started proing up my golds yet. There are 12 NBA teams. Okay. WNBA teams. Revert crackhead. Revert crackhead. It separated it into 2 separate things. But thanks, man. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. Thanks for coming out, dude. Yo, in Germany also. That's awesome, dude. I've always wanted to go. I'm a traveling guy, dude. I love to travel. I love to be in other cultures, other countries. I love all that stuff, no doubt. You want to visit the USA? You sure? You sure, man? I mean, there's a lot of things that I like in the USA, but it's out in the country, out in the wilderness, out in like Yellowstone Park or you know, the Grand Canyon, places like that. Like I like that type of stuff, but I'm not once for like visiting New York City or any of that stuff, dude. I like the country and the scenery. Green Dragon, what is up? Unknown Brain. What is this? Faceless. M's. It was called Midnight CVLT. Midnight CVLT. The song that was previously on before this one. Germany is boring and cold. I like the cold. Boring, maybe, but it's definitely a different culture and definitely a different type of environment and atmosphere, and the buildings and the landmarks, and I like seeing that type of stuff too. Yo, you're from Texas? Yeah, I live in Texas. I live in Houston. I like what they did with spinners. So do I. You want to visit the nearest food joint? I'm hungry too. Again, I don't eat very much. I have a problem with eating for some reason. Rizza, what is up, man? Welcome. Jared, I live in Houston. Yeah, I live in Houston. Thomas, you live just outside of New York City? I am not a city person, dude. I'm not a city person. I like nature. I like nature. Dude, so I live in Houston, man. There's too many cars, too much traffic, too many freeways, too many people. I don't like that type of stuff. I personally like being out in the mountains. I like cold weather. I like nature. I like, deers running around, buffaloes and stuff. I like that type of stuff, man. I like beauty. Like, there's nothing beautiful about a freeway. There's nothing beautiful about a building. Unless, of course, it's like a historic building. I heard the U.S. is the best food. That could be true because we have, it's a melting pot, man. We have so many different cultures. Unlike any other country, I think, in the world, we have so many other cultures that you can get basically any food that you want here in the United States. And it's not like that anywhere else, at least as far as I'm aware of. I don't think that there's any other country that really is like that. I like this song too. It said, I'm sorry I stole your car, yo. I'm sorry I stole your car, bro. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry I stole your car, Mom. Gene, you are from Houston. Yeah, I saw that. H-Town represent, baby. Aaron. Yeah, H-Town represent, dude. I've been here a while. I grew up in Phoenix, but I moved out here in high school and been out here ever since. So as far as my lifespan goes, I've lived out here most of my life. I've lived in Houston most of my life, but I grew up in Phoenix. What NBA city jersey looks the best? Suns. Bro, it's the Suns, no doubt, man. I want to go to Texas so bad. Are you a Cowboys fan? No, I'm not. I actually don't like the Cowboys really at all. I am an Arizona Cardinals fan, and Arizona Cardinals used to be in the NFC East, which was the Cowboys division, right? And so Arizona Cardinals and, back then they were called the Phoenix Cardinals when they were in the NFC East. But they used to play the Cowboys. I used to be against the Cowboys. Not so much now. Cowboys don't bother me now since they're in different divisions. But I'm not necessarily a Cowboys fan now. Have I ever been to Denmark? No, but that's my number one. One of my number one places that I want to go. Out of anywhere. Like, I want to go to Denmark. I want to go to Finland. I want to go to Sweden. I want to go to all of the places up there. That's my life right there. That is my life. Like, if I was to talk about, like, what type of life would be perfect for me, it would be up in that area. Hey, gold hot hands. Yes. Dude. Let me switch out this deck. Nothing better than New York pizza. I love pizza. The nuggets look fire. Yeah, there's a lot of good looking ones. No doubt about it. Americans are funny if you try to pronounce German words. I actually watch sometimes Crowns. Sometimes I watch German Girl in America. I do. She's kind of interesting to watch. And I watch some of her stuff. Every once in a while. I mean, not like a crazy amount, but I'm maybe seeing like a handful of videos. Five videos of her. But I do watch her every once in a while. And she talks about, the words and talks about, German products that come from stuff, all sorts of things, man. All sorts of stuff. He's interesting. You grew up in Northline area, moved all around Houston, worked in Westview, right across the street from Channel 23, or Channel 13. That's awesome, Gene. That's awesome, dude. Where I went to high school, I lived in the southeast part, the southeast side of Houston. You're from Washington. Grew up in Oregon. Yo, Thunder fan for life. I used to love the Sonics, man. No doubt. I used to love the Sonics. The Sun City jersey with Chris Paul on the back. Sun City jersey is awesome. You played the new Madden at a friend's house. Picked the Cardinals. Didn't end well. Cardinals are having a very confusing season for me, man. Just when I think they're doing good, they take a dump. I don't know, man. I don't get it. You're from Denmark, and you think that it is dry AF. I've lived in super dry climate. Like I said, I grew up in Arizona, which is the desert, and that's pretty much dry as dry can get. I'm used to dry air. I lived in Wyoming as well, which is high mountains, which kind of reminds me of what my view of Denmark would be like. Obviously, unless you're living in like Copenhagen or something like that. Like being on the port, since it's not by the water, Wyoming isn't. I have definitely seen the show The Vikings. I liked it. I watched all the seasons of The Vikings. It was a good show. How old was I when U of A won the championship? I'll put it this way. I was old enough to drink in many countries. I was old enough to die for my country. How about that? How about that? I'm old, dude. I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm older than probably anybody thinks. So, yeah, I was old enough to remember that. I wasn't a kid. I wasn't even a teenager. Put it that way. Put it that way, bro. When do I think the first Gauntlet event will be? Next weekend. I think next weekend. Yo, you went to Waltrip. I actually don't even know where that is, man. I actually can't even picture where it is. Northwest area. Is that like Aldine? Is Waltrip in Aldine? Have I tried out Champions mode? No. I will not do Champions. I will not do Champions unless I get all Sapphires to put in there. Like all Sapphire Pros. That's going to be when I'll do Champions. Oh, you mean dry is boring. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Freezing cold. I like the freezing cold. I lived in Wyoming and it got like negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but we'd have snow drifts 20 feet in the air in our front yards. You know, I had snow drifts sometimes when I came out in the morning to go to work that completely covered my entire truck. Like from the tires over the roof and around. Like I had snow drifts that went that high sometimes. +100 people 2 days in a row. I know. It's awesome, man. Y'all have been killing the support. Y'all have been absolutely killing with the support. Amir. Hey, appreciate the sub, man. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for showing your support. Yeah, I usually just say I'm old, man. That's pretty much it. I usually say that I'm old. I mean, put it this way. I was you know, in the military well before 9/11. Before 9/11 happened, I was in the Marines. Before it happened, when the country was calm and normal. NBK, what is up, dude? Aldine is... Oh, yeah, you're right. Aldine is northeast. Yeah, you're right, Gene. You're right. Aldine is off 59. Yes. So it's still HISD, I'm assuming. You're talking off like 249 type of area and by the old... what's that video game store? Or not the video game place, like the big... Oh man, I used to go there. There used to be one of those on 249 and 610, where you go play games. Had the restaurant inside. You play all the carnival games. God, what is that place called, man? I used to go there when I was younger. Can't think of it. I can't think of it. God, that's gonna bother me. What is that place called, man? So much fun. Like, it was so much fun when I was a teenager. Like, I used to play. I used to meet people there. Like, we used to go there to meet people and, you know, just hang out at night, play games, eat, watch TV, watch sporting events. Okay, I can't remember. Don't do champions till Ruby comes out. Yes, I'll probably agree with that. Andrew, what is going on, man? Been playing this game for 8.5 hours and still have not gotten an Emerald Pro. Amir, dude, that's tough. Zipper 5, brother. I'm gonna look it up, dude. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, chat, man. I'm absolutely bothered by this, that I can't think of this place. I used to go here all the effing time, and I can't think of what it's fucking freaking called. I don't even know what to search up, man. Like, I keep putting in, like, video game place, but that's not what it is. It's like a late night, I'm gonna be here searching all day, man. I'll have to find it later. I can't think of it. Sanjay, what is up? Send me a message in Discord. I haven't started inviting people that that are or not. We still gotta talk about all that stuff. All the people that were originally on the original teams and stuff, you know, just getting them on there first, and then we're gonna fill the rest of it. MBK, yeah, send me a message in Discord. But don't forget, when you send me a message in Discord, just send me your deck, your YouTube name, your all of that stuff, just so I know exactly who you are and where you're from and all of that stuff. Will, what is going on, dude? Welcome. Day is going good. Day is going good so far, man. How are you, good sir? What is this song called? The previous song was called Faceless. Amir, you gotta go. See me another time. All right, appreciate you coming out, man. Thanks for the sub. Rizza finally reached Sapphire tier. GG, man. GG. I can't guarantee anything as far as people on the team go, or spots on the team for necessarily anybody except for those that we've already talked about and the ones that were on the previous teams and stuff before that I've already talked to. But then once we fill up the remaining spots, it's going to just depend on a number of things. There's going to be a number of factors. But like I said, just send me a message in Discord. Be patient because I have like 100 messages in there. And so I just have to look through them and look at all the people and look at all the ones that were, you know, it just be patient. Just be patient with me. I mean, there's a limited number of spots, so obviously I can't add everybody. But yeah, just send me your deck, send me your YouTube name, that way I can associate them, your team name in the game, all that stuff. Yo, Kraken, first reset, Klay Thompson. That's pretty good, dude. You're working on your first Emerald Pro, Andrew. It's awesome, man. I still haven't got one. Yo, Mikey Mike. My guy. Welcome, man. I'm glad to see you back. I haven't talked to you for like a year and a half, I don't think, man. I don't think we've talked for like a year and a half. Something like that. 2 years or something. It's been a long time, dude. I'm glad you're back, though. You'll DM me later. Try to work on your top 8. All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not necessarily too worried about your top 8 as much as I'm worried about like games played. You know, how much are you playing your games to try to increase your deck? Deck tier does not matter at this moment, I should say, because we still do not know how teams are going to affect it. Are there going to be team decks? Is team deck going to matter? There's going to be so many things that have an impact. So games played is maybe a touch more important than your actual deck tier. Oscar Dad, what is going on, dude? Been ages, Wollongong forever, dude. The gong represent. It's weird coming from an American, right? Is that not weird? Like, tell me I'm like the only person that literally has never been to the Southern Hemisphere or to Australia or to anywhere even close to Australia and represent Wollongong. Gonna be on my, that's always been on my to-do list though. I want to go. Super weird, mate. Right? Hey, what can I say, man? When I read the bio, I fell in love with the city. Man. I want to check it out. Fell in love with the name. I fell in love with the nickname. All of that stuff, dude. It just... Hey, gold NBA wheel. Here we go. We've gotten a gold. Yeah, I'm sure with your accent. I can only imagine how different y'all pronounce it just because of your accent. Just your accent itself. I'm sure you pronounce it. Oh, squeaked in that silver. Not that the silver is going to matter, but I'm sure that your accent is crazy different and say it crazy different. Yo, Dubs, good luck, dude. Good luck, man. I hope you make it. I hope you make it. I don't have a team, James, on WWE SuperCard. Yeah, I don't do the team stuff on I mean, I'm on a team, James, but I don't do anything with the team. Like, I don't do any of the recruiting, I don't do any of the letting go. I let that go. I let that go last year. So I don't recruit, I don't put people on, I don't take people off, I don't do any of that stuff, man. You're almost in the last tier, you're almost at Sapphire. Hopefully you can make it. Still a lot of questions left, yes. But if they... You know, if they bring them in slowly like they have for WWE SuperCard, it's gonna be hype, man. It's gonna be a good years and years down the road. Wollongong. Sounds like an Asian word. Wollongong. Wolling. Dude, that's hard. That's hard. Like, that syllable, the O-O is hard in English. Wait. Woo. Cool. Let's see. If it rhymes with cool, then it'd be Wollongong. Wollongong. I don't know, man. What can I say? I'm an American. I think the trick is to stop the wheel when it's on the gold part of the wheel. Renegade, I put out a video last year. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but I did a last year where I recorded like 10 or 15 spinners. And I slow-moed them like 5 times slow-mo to where you could see literally the exact moment I pushed the button and where it landed on the spinner. And after doing the slow-mo 5 times, breaking them down, it was concluded that it had nothing to do with it. Like, the spinner is just for show. It's just random, dude. It was, at least in previous ones, it was just random. I'm only finding gold players. Is this normal? Yes, we've only been pulling gold players. Salute the chat. Back here for SuperCard tips, tricks, and advice. King David, welcome, dude. Gene, your SuperCard team is top 30 in the world. That's where we want to be. See, that's one of the things why I what the hell is that shit? That is why I want to do, why I want them to have leaderboards. Why I want them to have leaderboards, because we're here at the jump. We're here at the jump. We want to get off to a good start. We want to be at the top. We want to stay at the top for the life cycle, man. We want to be up there at the top. When you look at the leaderboards for the teams, we want to see my boy Blue, #1. Yeah, closed eyes spinner luck. No doubt. Dubs, 43 pros, or 43 singles, no pros. That's crazy, dude. Smith, what is going on, man? Welcome. Co-host. What is up? Yeah, that's interesting. Indigenous, that's interesting. I read the years ago when I started coming up with, when I saw it and came, I read the whole bio, but I forgot like where it came from. I mean, this was I've been using this same name for years, man. Like 4 years. I've been using the name Sunnyside for like 15 years. I'm talking like since AOL. I mean, not many people are probably old enough to remember like AOL and MSN chat. But ever since Hot or Not, I was using it. Yeah, you can't believe you started Champions? Yeah, dude. It lasts for so long. Got to make sure you add me to the team to be the best of the best. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, like I said, if anybody's interested, for those of you that are, I'm going to be adding them. But just send me a message in Discord and remind me of your YouTube name and send me your picture of your deck with your games played and your team name, your IGN, all of that stuff. Just so I have it and can have refresh, because, once you hit this age, dude, you absolutely have zero memory. Chat, we pull gold every single time. We have not even pulled an emerald yet. Another emerald wheel. I did an emerald wheel, or I did a sapphire wheel, upgraded it twice to put the 2 things on it and got a bronze or something. I was like, shit. Dave and Buster's. Anthony, my dude. Oh my god. That is what it is. It's called Dave and Buster's. Oh man. I honestly forgot that. See, that's how bad my memory is. I forgot that it was bothering me so much that. But then when you said it, yes, Anthony, it's called Dave and Buster's, man. Yo, thank you, thank you. Dave and Buster's was awesome. I used to love that place. Dave and Buster's was amazing. Best place. I mean, like, besides for the mall, when I was younger and we didn't have cell phones, like cell phones weren't a thing, you would go to places like Dave and Buster's or go to the mall and you would just walk around, and that's how you would meet people, is to just walk around and hang out at random places. The bowling alley, like back when the bowling alley was cool to go to. I mean, it's still cool to me, but not to a lot of people. But yeah, Dave and Buster's was what I was trying to think of. Another gold. Okay, SuperCard is not feeling the stream today, apparently. Dave & Buster's is the adult Chuck E. Cheese on steroids. Yes, it is. It is, dude. Especially nowadays. I think nowadays it's a lot more, a lot of younger crowds, like 21, 22, 23, that type of age, it goes to the bar at Dave & Buster's. Because they've turned the bar at Dave & Buster's to like a hot spot with TV screens everywhere in the bar. Yo! There was nothing that we did more than cruise the Richmond Strip. Richmond and Westheimer, Wild West. Yo, I'm not a country person, but the Wild West. There were so many places on Richmond and Westheimer that we used to go to when we were younger. Dude, we cruised Richmond Strip. All the like I know you remember this. Like all the lanes would be backed up, right? And so you're cruising 5 miles an hour, man. You're just going slow. Everybody has their music on. People are on side of the roads in the parking lots, right? People are just hanging out in the parking lots with all the cars. And dude, Richmond That was a lot of fun when we were younger. That was a lot of fun, dude. I miss those days. I miss those days, man. Like that place would be hype for like till 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Sundown to sun up. Yo, the strip would just be hot. I'm not sure about much anymore. I'm sure the cops have probably cracked down on it quite a bit. It's just like back in the day when Crystal Beach, when we used to be able to have parties on Crystal Beach, when people used to be able to drive their trucks and put kegs and do all sorts of stuff on Crystal Beach, and now you can't do anything on Crystal Beach. That used to be the place to go too when I was younger. Crystal Beach was so much fun. They used to throw rave parties. They used to bring out DJs in the middle of the beach, guys. Like stuff you'd see in a movie, like random things. Like you watch a movie and they have this big party on the shoreline where there's trucks and all sorts of stuff. And you're like, dude, people don't do that. They did it back in the 90s. We did it. Oh, anyways, do you still have to max level before pro? Yes, you still got a max level. Austin, what is going on, man? Welcome. Your ladder was DeAndre Jordan. Not bad. Yo, it's Hijinks. Send me a message in Discord. Yeah, send me a message in Discord. Send me a picture of your team name. Remind me of your YouTube name and your name, just so I can keep everything in mind. John, haven't played much yet. Only 50 games. John, you need to get on it. You miss Houston. Only been away about 7 months. Wow, that's not very long at all, dude. Why did you move out there? I personally, I have a lot of good memories from here. But when I was a kid, when I was younger. But now that I'm older, this is not where I necessarily want to be. I want to be up in the mountains. I want to be out. I've had my shake of the city life. I've had my go at the nightlife, and I lived it up, no doubt about it. And I want to get out in the country. I want to go out in the country. I told my kid once he gets old enough, I'm leaving. I said, I'm outie. I'm outie. Once you go to college, bro, I'm gone. He's the only reason why I'm here. Is because my son lives here. Otherwise, I'll be out. How do I level cards so fast? Just play and get cards and then just feed them. That's pretty much it. Just play lots of games. And actually, Victor, one thing that I did was use all of my ads for the free picks. If you use an ad, you get 4 extra free picks. So it's 7 picks per game, which is like playing 2 1/3 game for the amount of picks. And so once these reactivate here in an hour and 40 minutes, I'm going to use all of those as well and get tons more picks. YouTube meet and greet. Yo, that, I mean, right now I would have to say that was pretty unsafe, but that would be fun. I mean, that'd be cool. It'd be cool to do a meet and greet. Peyton, what is going on, man? Welcome. Played 500 games, got 10 picks. Yeah, that's not a very good achievement. They need to up some of those achievements. You would have loads of weirdos turning up. Look, I mean, I'm gonna have to say 100% that I'm a weirdo, because I don't know. I'm interested in the. I mean, I wouldn't say like weirdo as in like creepy weirdo type of thing. But I'm a weirdo in the sense that I don't have a lot of things in common with a lot of people, because I like so many weird things. Like being that I like science so much, being that I like math so much, being that I like, ancient architecture and astrology and mathematics. And being that I like, all of the weird theoretical physics and all of the weird theoretical things that, people, time travel, telekinesis, just weird theoretical stuff. I'm really into that type of stuff. I like not very many people like that stuff, nor are interested in it, nor even want to talk about it. And so I don't necessarily have a lot of things in common. None of my friends like it, so we don't ever talk about that stuff. I'm the only one I know, honestly, that likes all that stuff. That's not weird. All right, well, hey, then I'm normal. Luke, what is going on, dude? Do you know if we can fortify? No. No fortifies yet. Whether or not they add it, who knows? Ems thinks she's normal. Math is your favorite subject. Cody. Guy. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Am I a Houston Rockets fan? How do I feel about the John Wall trade? Well, I was a Houston Rockets fan in the 90s, the back-to-back type of thing. I'm not necessarily a Houston Rockets fan now because I'm not a James Harden fan. I've never really liked James Harden. And so I live in Houston. And so my mom doesn't do, in-depth shopping when it comes to Christmas and stuff. She knows I like basketball. And so there's Houston Rockets stuff at every single store in Houston. And so instead of like looking up online and ordering like a Phoenix Suns sweatshirt, she's like, oh, look, a basketball sweatshirt. Let's get it. That's Houston Rockets. I don't mind the Rockets. But I'm not really a James Harden fan. I've never been a James Harden fan. But I definitely like the old days from the 90s. These gold spinners sometimes work, but not often. The last Rockets game you watched was Steve Franchise and Tracy McGrady. What's interesting is way back in the day, Steve Francis actually went to the community college I went to during that time, and I dated the daughter of the basketball coach. And so Steve Francis went to community college here in Houston, and I dated the basketball coach's daughter, and so we used to go to the basketball games. They had a really weird setup. This is really weird because it was a community college. But back then, the house that they lived in, the coach, the daughter, his family, and the student housing for the basketball players was all one building. It was weird. Like, the basketball coach lived on campus with the basketball players in this big, like, dorm type of housing thing. The house looked like a house, but it was right next door to the dorms of the basketball players. Really weird. James Harden training hard at strip clubs. Yeah, he does. He does. Flossing the beard, man. Where can I see when you can watch ads again for additional polls? It's 6 o'clock Central Standard Time is when it switches. Whatever time that is for you, not sure, but for me it's 6 o'clock. It does it at 6 o'clock Central. Evolution, what is up? Cameron, you started the champions thing. Yeah, I've mentioned it, just like I said yesterday. Do not start champions, guys. Don't start champions. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, Jim. I missed why you said you're in Germany. Or I forgot. Why are you in Germany again? I either missed it or I forgot already, man. Old man memory, no doubt about it. And if you did not know, chat, if you're new to, and missed this before, but if you play quick game enough, the deck is going to keep increasing to the tier you're at. And if you want to reset your opponent's deck, just go into the deck and put in all bronze cards. Okay, this is the same thing that we learned from WWE SuperCard. This is what we do in SuperCard. And so reset it all to bronze cards. It drops down to gold level and then back out completely out of the game. Go back into quick game and you see that now they are all gold level. You hit autofill, put in your best cards, and now you reset your AI's deck and they go back into playing bronze and stuff. Just in case if you haven't seen it or didn't know about it and you didn't see it yesterday when we talked about it, it's an easy way to just get games done and see all of their cards are going to be bronze. Now, eventually, after 10, 15 games or whatever, it'll go back up to my tier. They'll start playing emeralds and sapphires. Then I'll just repeat the process over and over again. Take that rocket sweater off. Devin Booker would be disappointed. I know he would. But I'm out of sweaters, man. This is my last sweater. My other sweaters are dirty. The sweater I was wearing yesterday, y'all can't see it because I've worn the shit out of it. That was a SMU sweater. Look, chat. Like, if there's one thing that y'all probably obviously don't know about me, I do not buy things. I don't buy things. I don't buy things at all. Like, if it's for my PC setup or something, I bought it. But, I don't buy clothes. I don't buy shoes. I don't buy anything. I don't buy furniture. I don't buy televisions. I don't buy silverware, pots and pans. I don't buy anything. Nothing. And so, usually what happens is my mom uses something until she gets sick of it and wants to throw it away. And then I say, I'll take it. All my clothes are from Christmas. I just can't, man. I just don't have money to spend on stuff like that. All my money went into investing to try to do my setup for YouTube and all of that stuff. So, and groceries, which I don't buy very often either. You want to know what I ate for dinner last night? Because it was all I had. I had 2 eggs and 2 pieces of toast. That was the only thing I ate yesterday. Was 2 eggs and 2 pieces of toast. Along with the chips, though. I ate all the chips. I did have those. Yo, Hamburg, Germany. That's awesome, dude. And Jim, your wife is from Germany, wanted to be with family, and we also are starting a family, just had a baby 3 months ago. Congrats, man. Congrats on the kid. I tell you what, my kid's a teenager. And it's easier when they're babies. When they're little babies, like 3 months old, 4 months old, even though they wake up in the middle of the night, that was the good life, man. When they become teenagers, bruh. Like, talk about losing your sanity. Don't worry, most people don't buy stuff. I would have to disagree. I think most people do buy stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, you got to stay at home dad. That's awesome, dude. Stay at home dad. That's awesome, man. We got an easy baby. Doesn't cry often. You planning on more? You planning on more? Is she gonna teach the baby German? And do you speak German? Does she teach you German? Smihi! Did I do it right this time? Hopefully I did it right. You just reached Sapphire Rushy. GG, man. My mom buys too much. Yeah, moms buy too much. She does. You got tons of time for YouTube. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're out. I'm glad you're out here hanging out with us. I know like 1% German. The only German I know is like from oh my gosh, I can't even remember the movie. From what's the movie with Brad Pitt? I haven't seen it in a while, so I'm sure I forgot all the words. But they, you know, speak some German in there, and they like say certain phrases and stuff that are in there. God, that Brad Pitt movie where he's in war in World War II, and he is trying to track down the Adolf and all that stuff. No, not Fury. Not Fury. Yo, Inglorious Bastards. That's what it's called. Inglorious Bastards. Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, they put... God dang, YouTube blocked every single one of those words. Every single time. KSD, what is up, man? Appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. Shamilton, my dude. Welcome. What is up, fam? Welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you guys. NFL SuperCard, yeah, no. Who dat Saints? Yeah, definitely not. Not yet, anyway. Not yet, anyway. I would have to say that it's a possibility, though. I would have to say it's a possibility, considering that I think they got the NFL rights like a year ago or something. 2 years ago, a year ago, 6 months ago. I don't know. I think it could be possible, though. Shamilton, I sent you an invite, man. I sent you an invite. You should have got it. Should be in your inbox. I sent you an invite request. Hopefully. I don't think I sent it to the wrong one. Pretty sure I sent it to you. I would check your inbox. Check to see if you got a invite in there. What is up, Aaron, by the way? I didn't even say what's up, even though you just dropped the Fury and stuff. But what is up? Andres, what is up as well? Emerald female tier poll. That's awesome, dude. Do I think the event will be tomorrow? I certainly hope not. I certainly hope not. I'm thinking it's going to be next week, but no telling. Saints looking good this year. I still have Tampa going to the Super Bowl. And there's been times where I thought the Cardinals were going to do it, man. That they were going to do it. Like, we had control of our division. And then we lose to the Patriots, who don't even gain 150 yards in a game. Like, it's crazy. If you're looking for a team and interested in a team, we have a Discord link below. You're more than welcome to come over there. I haven't been checking chat, but I'm sure it's active. I got it yesterday and accepted, but didn't work. Oh. I can't accept them, Shamilton. I can't accept them, but I'll try to send you another one. I'll try to send you another one. Or you know what I might do? Actually, Shamilton, send me a message in Discord. We'll come up with a specific time while we're talking in Discord, and I'll open it to public for like 1 minute. And then you just go in and join. Like that. That type of thing. Gee, what is going on, dude? Been a while since I've seen your content. Used to watch Twitch on WWE SuperCard. Hey, welcome back, man. Welcome back. How's your day been? It's been good. My day's been good. Yeah, so far. So far it's been good. You messaged on Discord? All right. If you do send a message, be sure you tell me your YouTube name. Send me a picture of your deck with your games played. Do all of that stuff. Vitality. Yo, my dude, you know that you could join, bro. Send me a message in-game, and I'll go to your thing and add you. Or send me your IGN in Discord. And I'll add you. Team chat on Android still broke though? Interesting. Interesting. Favorite NBA player of all time? Actually, there's a couple. Allen Iverson. David Robinson would probably be my top two. Allen Iverson or David Robinson. Sometimes they're tied just depending on my mood. Sometimes it's just depending on what we're talking about. And then like there's some honorable mentions like Damon Stoudemire is one of my favorites of all time. Larry Johnson, one of my favorites of all time. Kevin Johnson. God, can I get a reset, please? Man. How many resets it takes for Sapphire tier? I'm on 18 right now, but someone in chat said that they were up to 30 before. And then somebody in chat sent me a message that said they were up to over 50. So as soon as we get a confirmed number of the most, I will definitely let everybody know. But so far it's been like 50 something was the most that I've seen. Already Sapphire's here, man. We grinded like no business yesterday. Like 16 straight hours we grinded. Cameron, I have not started joining. I have not started accepting people other than the ones that were already guaranteed spots yet. But if you want to be in consideration, like I said, send me a message in Discord. Send me a picture of your team or of your deck with your games played, your cards, your tier level. Remind me of your YouTube name and your Twitch name or whatever it is, however I know you from. And you can do it that way. Steve Nash is one of my favorites as well. Steve Nash is one of my favorites. David Robinson, amazing. Of course, you're a Spurs fan. Dude, I love David Robinson was such a good dude, man. He was awesome. Twin Towers. Discord links in the description. Sunnyside is my name on. Hey, we got an emerald pull and I didn't even see who it was. Who was that reset? I didn't even see. That's our first emerald though. Andrew Bynum. Alright. New card. New card, another new card. I met David Robinson in real life. The dude is an absolute specimen. Yeah, no doubt, man. I've never met him, but I'm of the same mind frame. A lot of people just say their favorite is LeBron or Jordan. Yeah, I'm really not a LeBron fan. I've never really been a LeBron fan, but Jordan's all right. Jordan's okay. He wasn't any of my favorite. Hell, I like B.J. Armstrong on the Bulls more than Jordan. Jordan's cool, and he was exciting to watch, but definitely wasn't my favorite. My sister at the time had that irritating Jordan fantasy that kind of probably ruined it for me. To be in all fairness, I think that's what ruined it for me, is because my sister at the time we collected basketball cards. She absolutely was in love with Michael Jordan. Had everything in her room, Bulls, and she had Jordan everything and jerseys, and like, calm down. Calm down. So I actually like B.J. Armstrong more than actually Jordan back then. But he was a good, obviously, GOAT, but Hakeem Ralph Sampson. I used to love Hakeem. No doubt about that. Ralph Sampson. I don't remember ever seeing Ralph Sampson. I was old enough to see him, but I don't ever remember seeing him. What do I think about the odds of joining if I was Alex? Just send me a message, man. I'm going to go through them all. Just send me a message. Put that in there. Put that in the message. And send me a picture of your deck and stuff. Philip, you loved Iverson too. Yeah, it was awesome. Taz, what is up, man? Videos are always awesome. Appreciate that. Thank you. The Nash Emerald is the highest in the tier. Phony. That's sweet. That's sweet. Can we not speed up the animations? Not really. It doesn't look like. No, not really. Nick Van Exel is your favorite player of all time. That's awesome. Nick Van Exel's Georgia Tech, right? Georgia Tech? Is that where he went? Georgia Tech? I don't know. Was he Georgia Tech? Feels like it's right, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Being from Canada, Steve Nash and Vince Carter. Those aren't bad ones. I like Steve Nash. No doubt about it. Yo, Richard Jefferson is one of my favorites. I love Richard Jefferson. He's an Arizona guy, though. Richard Jefferson and Iguodala. as well. Another Arizona guy. Channing Frye. Luke Walton. I like all the Arizona guys. Oh, dang, another gold. Killing it with these golds. Oh, a gold support card. These spinners actually pick up quite a bit. I mean, we get the spinners quite a bit. Jason Kidd is your favorite of all time. He's a California guy. California. Yeah, I remember that one for sure. Cincinnati. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, obviously you know that. I remember Jason Kidd in his California, though, because I'm a Pac-12 guy, Pac-10 back then. And I'm an Arizona guy, so. Larry Bird is your all-time favorite. Pretty low on games, only 175 since you had school today. Hey, get on it. Get on it. You met Richard Jefferson once after a Nets game. Such a nice, funny dude. Yeah, he seems really cool, dude. Back when I was in college, this was after Richard Jefferson, but when I was in college, a lot of the players used to go to the rec center and play basketball and stuff. And I played a couple times with some of the guys and never talked to them or anything like that. Just played basketball, but a lot of them seemed really cool. I never had a favorite for a long time, but I've always admired the way that Kevin Durant plays. Kevin Durant's good. Jim, catch you later. Getting close to midnight. Sure, the kid will be up in an hour or two, bro. Thanks for coming out, man. Much appreciated, dude. You have a good night. Hopefully your kid doesn't cause you too much trouble. Hopefully it doesn't give you like a diarrhea in the middle of the night that runs into the bunk to the crib. I've had a couple of those. Right when you take the diaper off, they go to the bathroom. I'm like, you couldn't have just waited, or you couldn't have just went when the diaper was on. That's happened a few times, man. Am I using BlueStacks? No, I use my phone now. I do not like BlueStacks. I got so sick of it that I quit. I'm using my phone. One of the coolest guys you ever met was Carson Wentz. That's cool. That's cool. I've really never met anybody famous. I don't think I've ever met anyone famous that I can think of. You live not far from Cincinnati. Some of the guys I play with, my video games and stuff, live in Cleveland, so they're Ohio guys. Do you play any basketball yourself? Philip, I played basketball my whole entire life, except until a few years ago when I got in a really bad motorcycle accident. And that basically ruined everything that I ever wanted to do ever again. So that's where the YouTube thing came from, actually. That's why I started doing YouTube. That's why I started doing this type of stay-at-home type of stuff, is because of the accident. Dub, what is up, dude? What is up? You just messaged. All right, man. What's the tactic to play against full bronze deck? You mean how do you get a full bronze deck? Because you can reset it every time. You know, once it starts leveling up, you can reset it to make it go back down to bronze. But obviously, if they're all bronze, it doesn't matter what cards you have. You can just put them in and you win. BlueStacks lags only if your PC sucks. That is definitely the furthest thing from the truth. 100% the furthest thing from the truth. I've met Domineta Pecco. Played against his son in basketball. Interesting. I don't even think I know who that is, though. Not that I'm thinking of, trying to think of who that is. Met Gary Payton. Dude's a jerk. Gary Payton was hardcore, man. No doubt about it. He was hardcore. I never met him. 165-0. That's pretty good. LaShawn McCoy. That is awesome. That's cool. I wouldn't have ever noticed him if it wasn't for the shiny watch he was wearing. Yo, got them some of that bling bling. Damn, sorry to hear about the accident. Glad you're doing well now, though. Well, I'm alive. That's about the first thing. It's about as far as we get. But yeah, it's a struggle, dude. It's a struggle every single day. Every single day. I go to the doctor. I go to the VA all the time. You know, we do things for it. Medicines. I take all sorts of stuff. It's tough, dude. It's tough. Hell, just like yesterday, I had to eventually get off stream yesterday because my back hurt so bad. I just had to leave. I couldn't stream anymore. You never had BlueStacks lag? So you're saying because one single person has a computer in which BlueStacks works properly on, that means that is the case for everybody else? That seems a bit narrow-minded, doesn't it? It is definitely not the truth, though, because I have a gaming PC and I have a gaming rig that is quite good. And BlueStacks is absolutely the worst thing. It does not work on my computer. At all. I do know who that is. Now that you said Pro Bowl defensive lineman for Cincinnati, yes, I do actually know who that is now. Okay, I got you. Much more of a WWE fan, but this game feels much better as a fresh start. Yes, I would agree. I would agree, Brendan. I got dunked on by John Wallace. That's awesome, dude. Brooks, what is up, dude? Just getting to the stream. Met several famous people. Gretzky, Palmer, Ozzie Smith, Brooks and Dunn, Clarence Carter, Uncle Cracker. I don't think I've met anybody, man. I don't think I've met anybody famous, to be honest. Like all the things that did like autographs at card shows and stuff I went to, I never got people's autographs. I never did any of that stuff. Yo, Samuel. Appreciate the sub, man. Thanks for coming out. Definitely much appreciated. Thanks for showing your support. But I've never been somebody that's been like an autograph guy or like I want to meet this type of person type of guy. Like I used to collect cards. I used to go to card shows every year, big card shows, like the one in Houston card shows. And I was never interested in like getting autographs or shaking hands or doing any of that stuff. I just let them be, you know. I figured that they got like so much other stuff going on that they just, you know. I just figure that like it's not always the case. I don't necessarily think that just because that, you know, they're getting paid for it, that's the only reason why they're there. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are genuine and real when it comes to people you meet. But it just always feels like, hey, they're getting paid to be there. They don't really want to shake your hand. They're just getting paid for it. And so, I don't know. I just always just never went. Never did that stuff. What tier am I? I am Sapphire. Sapphire. Can you join? Emerald plus. I mean, I'll be honest, official, man, we got so many people that have sent requests and so many things that I got to look through and so many stuff that there's very, very, very limited spots. Maybe only 5 left. And there's like 1 billion people that have sent requests and stuff. So, I mean, it's possible, but I have not started doing the rest of them yet. But who knows? Who knows, man? If you are interested, though, like, you could join the Discord, which is down below, linked in the description. That'd be a good way, even if you're not. I'm sure there's lots of people that have teams and stuff on there. Uncle Cracker was interesting. He performed. It seemed completely normal. Came off stage, was clearly drugged out of his mind. Funny. Hi, Jinx. You sent a message in Discord. All right, man. I'll check it. I'll definitely get to the messages. I'll definitely get to them, but I do have a lot of them. What's the team name? My boy Blue, Vitality. How do you not know that, my guy? My boy Blue. What? What are you thinking? Can't believe you just asked me that. How can you do that? I'll be right back. I gotta get a snack, man. Oh, all right, chat. I didn't really have much to choose from. Well, that was Ritz crackers. Did they have foils? No. Not as far as I know. Vitality, you gotta send me a message though, man, because I can't. It won't let you accept team requests. So you have to send me a message, and then I'll go to your page and then send you an invite that way. Yo, hi Jinx, you got the Candace the Pro. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, send me a message in Discord, Vitality. Tell me your IGN in Discord. And then I will just search you up, and then... Or you could just search up Wollongong for me and then send me a message. God, these resets, chat, are taking forever. Can you accept me on Emerald plus? Sport clips. What is up, dude? I have not started doing the looking through the rest of them to fill the other spots yet. I have not started doing that. I'm getting in all of the people still that were going to be in the team. And so I haven't started looking through all of them yet. But there's a lot, dude. There's a lot. And like I said, if you do send me a message with the picture of your team, your games played, your deck, etc. Remind me of your YouTube name in the message so that way I know who I'm talking to. Trend was saying supposedly the freebie cat we got was a foil. What? It was not a foil. Zachary, what is going on, dude? Gonna need My Boy Blue too. I mean, if we had somebody that wanted to run a second one, then yeah. You sent me a message in the game? Alright, cool. Okay, now we're finally going to get a reset. Can we get a Sapphire pull? Hell no. Ah, dang it. Another gold. You know how long it takes to do that? There's 25 picks, right? Divide that. That's 8 games. 8 perfect games. 25 picks. Eight games just to get a gold. I'm ready for these ads to reset so I can start getting 7 picks a game. Yo, you got a Steph Curry Pro. Nice. If you look at the stats of the cat compared to other gold pros, he's a little better, I'm pretty sure. Alex, because he's probably like a starter card. All the starter cards are better than the regular ones, too. Chris, what do I think of the game? I mean, so far I really like it. Obviously, there's not much to do. And I'm okay with it. But the potential for where they're going with it, at least as far as from what they said in tweets, from what it looks like as far as there being multiple seasons, all of that stuff, like, it's making the game funner to me. Like, even though the only thing we've done is play quick game, and that's all we do, and that in itself is not necessarily a very fun thing to do, but given the fact that there's so much potential coming up that it makes me be more excited about the game and playing just quick game. So they've added a cool thing with the spinners as well. I think that was a good addition. They've added a cool thing with the tickets. Adding these tickets up here for you to get every single day. That's also a good thing to get. The team aspect of it, adding 20 people, you know that they're going to have some team thing going on. Hey, only 2 that time. God dang, another gold. Yo, WNBA spinner. Edits, what is going on, dude? Started watching your vids again. Keep up the great work. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Chris, send me a message, man. Send me a message in Discord, and put your YouTube name. I don't remember if your Discord name is different or not. Take a picture of your deck too, and put it in the message. Please tell me you didn't say funner. Bro, I live in Texas. Funner is a word. I live in Texas. SpaceX, what is up, man? First event. I think it's going to be next Friday. I think it's next Friday. Say quick games are so boring, John, but you got to do them, man. Like if they release that team decks matter. Like if they come out with the team aspect of it and people on the team like haven't played and stuff and their deck is real low and team deck matters, that's gonna be an impact, man. That's gonna be an impact. Trust me, I know it's not necessarily the funnest thing, but like I said, if they do a team deck and team events to where if all you have is like a gold card and that affects the team, just like in SuperCard, you don't want to put yourself in that position. Just got back-to-back golds and gold spinners. That's cool. Spinners are coming up actually a lot more than I thought. Still doing Road to Glory? I'm doing Road to Glory. I am. You surprised they didn't say anything today? I mean, as long as they keep in, they don't have to tweet every day, but them not saying anything today kind of makes me think that there's definitely not going to be an event tomorrow, which is I'm definitely much happier with. And so maybe we'll hear something this weekend to talk about what's to come. Like maybe they're just letting us play the game, get a feel for it, increase our tier. 100% the gauntlet. Yeah, 100% going to be the gauntlet. When do I think next tier's? Marco, you're already worried about next tier, bro? We just released and you want next tier? Ruby next tier. I'm gonna assume that next tier is gonna drop at the start of the new year, sometime in January. Guys, we've actually never even discussed this either. Another thing that WWE SuperCard does is release 3 tiers at a time. That also could be a possibility when it comes to NBA SuperCard. It could be possible they release 3 tiers, the next 3 tiers, all in a row at the same time, like in February or something like that. I mean, they could still do it one by one, but WWE releases 3 tiers at a time. You think they'll do draft patterns? I hope not. I don't like the draft patterns. Nathan, what is going on, dude? Welcome. Still more communication than my NBA. Yes, way more communications already. They've had more communication than the entire year last year. Probably. Amethyst would have been way too many tiers, man. They would have had to add Ruby as well. They would have had to add Ruby and then Amethyst. You're worried that downloaded the game, don't look at the whole game, haven't deleted it. I mean, there's probably going to be people that do that, Thomas. But if you're a basketball fan, like if you're a card collecting fan, like I would say that would probably be considered as maybe somebody that randomly downloads it. That's not really concerned about playing basketball and not really that into NBA or my NBA. But I would say that those percentages are so small that it's really not a big deal. Is it sad that Sue Bird is only an Emerald? I mean, I have no problem with what the tiers are right now. I think they have everybody in just random tiers. Because think about this, Sue Bird might be in Ruby tier. Or when Sapphire tier drops, Sue Bird might be in Sapphire. Like, I don't think the tier matters at all. Like, it doesn't say that one person is better than another person. Because they're going to repeat. And they're going to stack tier upon tier upon tier upon tier. And some superstars are going to be in one. Some superstars are going to be in another one. I mean, think about this. We were talking about this earlier. We were saying, like, wouldn't it be cool if Kobe had the very first event card? Well, that would be like saying that every single event card after this Kobe means that it was better than Kobe. Well, that's not the case. I mean, you know that every single player that comes out after Kobe is not going to be better than Kobe. Yo, Rizzo. You take it easy, man. Thanks for coming out. You have a good night. You have a good night, my dude. Yeah, the season 1 thing says it won't reset. SuperCard does 3 tiers at the start of the season, then 1 at a time till the next. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They're going to add more ladder rewards. They will. And they'll be retroactive or whatever. If you get like 2,000 games played before they add another ladder reward, once they add it, you'll get the reward. They'll add more though. Don't worry about that. Patrick, what is going on, my dude? Been a while. Thanks for stopping by. Christian, like 300 maybe? What if they kept going up tiers, like they would make unique tier names? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping they go with it. Like, the feel of it looks like the legacy cards from WWE, don't they? Feels like the legacy cards of WWE. And so, maybe once they get through to Galaxy Opal, maybe they're going to get all the way through Galaxy Opal by the end of this season. And then once this season's up and season 2 starts, they're going to start coming out with unique tiers that they're going to make up. You feel like they kind of rushed this. Season 1 had 7 tiers. Wow, I didn't know they had that many. Ruby, Amethyst, and then Diamond all individually the season. Pink Diamond, Galaxy Opal, and Dark Matter. I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like if they made it through the entire season... through Dark Matter, which is all the tiers that are in NBA 2K now, and when Season 2 starts, they start with brand new tiers. I don't know. Because they don't have many tiers right now. I mean, Deputy's right about that. They didn't start with many tiers. Yeah, a lot of greats not in the game. There's lots of people that are not in the game, for sure. Margie just started. It's cool. I would agree. Come to Morocco, yo. I would love to. I would love to. Looks so pretty out there. My NBA got stale. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Only wild mode. Yeah, I mean, it's very bare bones, but I mean, I have faith that we're gonna get stuff. I wouldn't. It's only been 24 hours, 36 hours. It's only been like, no, it's been 29 hours or so since release. I mean, it's barely even been a day, chat. It's barely even been a day. I think that I think we just need to give them a little time. I think we need to give them a little time. Give them the benefit of the doubt and hope that and just be a little patient. It's hard though. I will agree it is hard. It'd be 5 tiers. They take out the 6 tiers. Okay. That's fair. Free agent tier, start off the season. That'd be an interesting tier, right? All the free agents, all the people that... They can even do those for the rookies. Put the rookies in the free agent tier. Glenn Davis got a base Sapphire, but LeBron didn't. I mean, that doesn't surprise me at all. I'm not surprised. I don't expect them... Like, I didn't expect them to put the best of the entire NBA in the top tier at launch. I did not expect them to do that. I didn't think they would have every single good player in the top tier. I think that would be silly of them. To be honest, I think it would be silly. Kelsey Plum, my girl. Another WNBA spinner. We're doing this with eyes closed. I ain't looking at this, man. Oh, man, I saw it coming close towards that gold, and I was like, wow. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it, yo. Nilakina got a Sapphire. I mean, y'all are going to say that... same thing about... Like, I mean, just wait till next tier comes out. And then the tier after that. And then the Nilakina is going to be garbage. Like... I wouldn't get hung up on what cards are in what tiers. Oh, dude, Deputy, the MLB rights would be awesome, dude. For real. That'd be awesome. How many wins do I got? Like 300 or so? If they brought back throwbacks. Well, they did mention that they're going to have special cards, special events, special things like that. So I'm going to assume they're going to have throwbacks. They're going to have rookie stars, at least something very similar to that. I like that when you go to combine a card. Yeah, just like in SuperCard. Just like in SuperCard. I like it too. Image option is on the card too. Yep. Yeah, the only reason the gold catalog is so big is because that's all the starter cards. There's... I mean, when you consider the stars, because there's, what, 42 teams. 42 teams you can pick from. And so that's 84 stars that are in gold. 84 stars that are in gold right now. And you can't even get, like, all you can get is 2 of them. 2 out of the 84 stars you can get. 1 out of the 42 cards. Jack, you don't need to stream. You don't need to have a PC to stream. You can stream directly from your phone. I mean, it's not going to look like this setup or whatever that I have here, but you can still stream. Anybody can stream from their phone. Event cards or fusions or specials. Yeah, I really hope they add fusions. You know they're going to have event cards. You know they're going to have special cards. Officially hit 500 and 0. Yo, GG. MLB game, rip my social life. Yeah, MLB would be the stuff. That would be the stuff. I would love it too. I love baseball. Baseball was my very first sport. When I was a kid, baseball was my very first sport. First sport was baseball. Second sport was basketball. Third sport, I guess you could say football, even though I really only played football 1 year and I didn't really like it. And then all the other sports. And then all the other sports came. I guess we can mix ping pong in there. If you count ping pong as a sport, I picked up ping pong really early in life. Nick, you're almost Sapphire. GG, man. Hopefully you make it. Hopefully you make it. 2K has so many names for packs on my team, so they could be tier names too. Yeah, they could. 127 different players. Yeah, 42 of them are starters too. I guess 43 maybe if you count the cat. You wouldn't hear from me if they had NFL SuperCard. An NFL SuperCard would be cool. I'd be more interested in a MLB SuperCard though. I wouldn't mind an NFL one, but MLB I think would be better. Or I at least would probably like it more. Yes, it's definitely satisfying. Definitely satisfying to get that tier animation for sure. Reflex, what is up, dude? Jay, what is up? Imagine if they had added foil cards like how many they did in my... Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is that, and somebody brought this up yesterday, is that it could be the foil chamber. Instead of a fusion chamber like they have in WWE, they could add a foil chamber in which you put them in and get foils back, and that's how you get the foils. Like, I thought that was brilliant. I thought that was a brilliant idea. If spelling bee is a sport, then cheerleading is a sport. I mean, if you look at the definition of a sport, there's actually a lot of things that can go in that. I mean, a lot of things that can obviously go into the definition of a sport. But, you know, it depends on what type of sport you're talking about. I mean, a hot dog eating contest and a game of basketball is not necessarily the same competition or the same sport. Anything that has competition is a sport. I would, I don't know if I would say that anything that has competition, just because you compete with somebody, it has to be more than that. There has to be like a winner. There has to be a loser. There has to be that type of thing. Like, it's more than just competition itself. Like valedictorian. That's a competition to get the best GPA in your high school. But that's not a sport. Because there's no winner or loser in that sense of winning and losing. It's just an award, right? But it's still a competition. How are you playing for your PC? Playing for my PC? I don't know what you mean. Playing on my PC? Right now I use Streamlabs OBS on my PC, and I use BlueStacks to connect my phone to my PC. So that's how I have it set up. And all of this was designed by me in Photoshop. So I did all this stuff in Photoshop, and I added it on BlueStacks. BlueStacks. Added it on Streamlabs. I mean, exerting body energy. Like, I don't know. Again, like, I don't think that I would define it as that either, because then chess to me is a sport. Chess is one of the most classic sports in the world. Like, that's gone back to the Cold War type of thing. I mean, chess is a big deal for a lot of countries, and I would consider that a sport. And that's neither physical nor exerting any sort of bodily energy whatsoever. So it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough to define sports and athletes and all of that stuff. It's a very loose definition of what is what. Soccer would probably get the most recognition because it's the world's most popular sport. I would think. I think soccer is the world's most popular sport by a long shot. By 100% a long shot. And so I think FIFA would definitely get more stuff than a lot of things. How many sapphires? I only have 3. Davin, I only have 3. What should you do with your spare golds and emeralds? I would level up your emeralds. I would save all your emeralds and make sure you have the decks in each position. You need 5 point guards, 5 shooting guards, 5 small forward. You need 5 of every position. So I would save your emeralds and pro them. Because unless of course you get enough sapphires. If you get enough sapphires, then you can delete them. But I'm saving all mine for pros because I need them for events. For the gauntlet. The gauntlet requires you to have 5 in every position. 5 point guards, 5 shooting guards, 5 small forwards, 5 power forwards, and 5 centers. Athletic sports, competitive sports. Yeah, I would have to agree. There's different categories. Athletic sports is definitely not chess. That's not a athletic sport. A competitive sport, though, I would have to say that it is. It's definitely a competitive sport. Spelling bees or chess or Pokemon are competitions, but not necessarily sports. I would have to disagree, or I'd have to agree with the spelling bee and the Pokemon thing, but I think chess is a sport. I personally do. I would agree that spelling bee is not, and a Pokemon thing is not, but I mean, think about this. If you are somebody that says esports, you know, obviously they put a nice little E in there. But if you're going to classify esports as a sport, video games are the closest thing to chess as we have as far as a board game. I think about like Mortal Kombat or Rainbow Six National Grand Finals. It is a chess match, 100% a chess match. You're placing pieces in perfect positions, and that's all video games are, is a chess match. I think chess is definitely a sport. Just the amount of strategy and skill and brain power that you have to use, the level of competitiveness you have to be on to play chess is just crazy. Any activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against others and others for entertainment. That's Google's definition of a sport. Yeah, that's a very loosely thing. I mean, lots of people could be. What's the gauntlet? I am new. Road to Glory. Road to Glory. Same exact thing as Road to Glory. When do ads reset? In 22 minutes. Ads reset in 22 minutes. Some of the images on the cards are horrendous. Yes, and 5 of them need to be WNBA. That's right. You need 5 WNBA players to go with that gauntlet deck. To this day, I still don't know how to play chess. What? What? Guys, what did you do with your youth? I think that most people probably don't know how to play chess, which completely surprises me, because that's like, I don't know, if you want to build and teach somebody how to manipulate and game plan and theory craft and all of that stuff, like if there was a game that did that and you could learn from it and how to play somebody, it's chess. It's just the ultimate game of manipulation and strategy and craftiness and... Yo, Kraken, D-Wade reset. That's awesome, dude. Emerald Plus feels like it's eternity. It does. It feels like it. We've pulled 13 golds and 1 emerald today. 13 golds and 1 emerald. And I'm Sapphire tier. What pros do I need to reach Sapphire? We did it with 2 emerald pros, 2 gold pros, 2 regular sapphires. Chess is easy. I mean, the game itself is easy once you know how the rules. Like, playing the game is not hard. It's the game itself is not hard. The rules are not hard. The hard part is the strategy. The hard part is, like, if you play somebody that knows what they're doing and that can manipulate you to do things that you don't want to do. Like, that's when it's tough. That's when it's hard. Chess was a geeky thing when I was at school. I was a geek. I mean, we talked about yesterday, there was a card game called VC that everybody played. Like, that was a nerdy thing too. That was what geeky guys did. That's what all of us did. I was a nerd. Even though I was athletic as all hell, but and did everything. Like, I've always liked all the nerdy stuff. I've always liked things that made my mind stimulate, I guess. Which makes it hard for me, why it makes it hard for me to watch like television shows and stuff like that. It even makes it hard to sometimes watch sports. Because it just doesn't stimulate my mind enough. '90s kids just didn't like chess, I guess. Well, Switches, I don't know if I would say that you're a '90s kid. Like, would you really say you're a '90s kid? Aren't you like 24 or something like that? Like, just because you're born in the '90s, you're not a '90s kid. If you're born in the '90s, you're definitely not a '90s kid. Unless you were born in like 1990. Maybe if you're 1990, you'd be a '90s kid. I would say that people born in the 90s are 2000 kids. Because they're kids in the 2000s. They're still babies in the 90s. You're 28. Okay. Okay, so you were born in, what is that, 92? Alright. 27, 93. Okay. I mean, you would have been 7 max age in the 90s. You wouldn't have been playing chess at 7. I don't know. Like me, I consider myself an 80s baby, but I was not born in the 80s. I'm just saying. Giannis is the Greek freak and Sonny is the geek freak. I like what you did there. I like what you did there. You always base it on the majority of your child. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I do as well. Like, I wasn't born in Arizona, but I consider myself in the, like, because I grew up in Arizona in the 80s. Like, I was there all of the 80s in Arizona. All the way into the 90s. And so, I consider myself, you know, 80s kid. I ate an entire package of Ritz crackers, chat. An entire package of Ritz crackers. God. Let's see. 10, 14, 22. Okay. So current count since Sapphire tier, we are at 22 golds, 3 emeralds. 22 golds, 3 emeralds. We've had 25 resets. We're going to see the max that you could possibly get at being Sapphire base tier. What is the most resets? Hamilton, you're born in 90? Consider yourself a 90s kid. That's fair. I mean, you're 10. Yeah, I mean, you could probably remember everything from like 5, 6. $80 game reward. Those were nice that they added the 50 and 80 game reward Sapphires. That was nice. That was nice. She was at the pub. Start at 91. I would say close enough. Guys, I would trade any day with you in a heartbeat. I would trade any day. To have that much of my life ahead of me, dude, I would trade with y'all any day of the week. Let me be born in 1991. You see what I do. See what I do. Holy cow. We reached 400 cards. I'm actually blown away with that. We actually made it to the max. We reached 400 cards. Chat. I don't even know what to do. These are our, so just so you can see what I got right now, I still have not been able to get another Emerald Pro. So that's our emeralds right there. We're still only 3 sapphires, which is booty holes. And then we got, God, look at all these golds. Ridiculous. I need to figure out what I want to do. Okay, so look at this Kelsey Plum. Guys, I mean, do they not do them in order anymore? They do them in order. Look at this. Kelsey Plum has the highest rated gold. Kelsey Plum has the highest rated gold card. 4 WNBA players in a row before Emmanuel Mudiay. What is going on? Is this really in order? No way this is in order. That would just be crazy. We're going to level up. Yeah, let's do Rebecca Allen. I want to give me some Rebecca Allen. Or should I do the sapphires? Or should I do the emeralds while I'm here? No, I'm going to do the golds. I'm going to do the golds. I'm not going to level up any emerald until I actually have the pro. I'm not going to level them up until I actually have the pro. 172 bronze cards. Holy crap. I wish we could select it by page instead of either select all or... So, let's see. That was 30, right? Okay. So this is 45. $60. Still not enough. 65. $70. Alright, so 75 bronze cards in order to level up a gold. In case anybody wanted to know that in chat. That way you don't have to count them. 75 bronze cards to level up a gold card. Yeah, you doing Road to Glory right now? Yeah, we're gonna work on it here in just a little bit. We're actually gonna be done here fairly soon. $123 silvers. I need to see how many silvers it takes. Bro, all the bronzes and silvers, they level up other cards way faster. Do they really? That's good to know. They disrespect half the players with their images. Yeah, some of them are bad. Yeah, but you pull 0 sapphires, Cooper, at Emerald++. And sapphires are the ones you need, not emeralds. Should I level up golds for a pro rather than base emeralds? I definitely am doing that, yes. DSTN 100%. I'm not upgrading any emerald unless I get a pro because the gold pros are much better than base or just leveled up emeralds. I don't want to level up all my emeralds and never get a pro on them. I'd rather use it on the gold cards where I actually know they're going to be useful instead of wasting it. So I'm just going to wait on every single emerald until I pro it. Until I at least have the pro. Oh, yeah. Brittany Griner's stats are definitely way better. These starter cards are definitely way better. No doubt. Yeah, I'm still playing DC. Yeah, still playing DC. Not near as much, though. Not near as much. I mean, I'm doing my stuff. I'm doing my stuff and doing my daily stuff and getting all that stuff done. But we're going hard on this for a while. We're gonna definitely do we're gonna do this for a while for sure. All right. Oh man, I leveled up all my bronzes. F it. All right. This is gonna be our last game anyway, guys. Yeah, definitely Strike Force, bro. I have to do Strike Force. I have a alliance and I have obligations and stuff in Strike Force. 100%. Strike Force is no doubt. Is guaranteed. Auto is so slow. Yes, it is. Ridiculously slow. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I think the thing's dumb. Like I hate PvP. I do the enough battles for the daily stuff and that's it. And that's I'm not buying the battle pass. I'm not doing that stuff, man. I don't spend money. Like I really don't spend money, man, on anything. Like I just can't. I just can't. Like I might spend on this game a little bit, you know, especially when the events start coming out. But in general, yeah, I just do a couple rewards and that's it. I mean, they add tons of new heroes, tons of new characters. God, what the fuck, man? Come on. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. You see what they tried to do there? You see what Cat Daddy just tried to do there? They just tried to bamboozle me. 100% just tried to bamboozle me. Yo, dude. Cat Daddy just tried to get me. They did. They just tried to get me. All right, this is gonna be our last game. That was the $99 one, chat. That was the $99 one. Like, you get your finger within like 5 centimeters. You get a gust of wind that blows on that $99 option, and that thing pops up. Oh, what? Want to buy $99 worth? Okay, okay, send, approve. You're good. No thumbprint needed. It's like the only option they have for that automatically bypasses the thumbprint. Bro, that... Janie. Mercedes, what is up? I don't know if I said what's up before or not, but what is going on? A deal, what is up? A gust of wind blow on the 99. Yeah, dude. That's how they do it. They were listening and saying I don't spend money. Oh, you're right. You're right. They were listening. Now I'm gonna put a little bit in. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna end up doing it, especially for the first event, because we trying to do well this season. We're trying to start off on fire. So yeah, we're probably gonna do it a little bit. Not much though, man. I gotta pay bills. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay bills. I gotta pay bills. Yo, what is up, Shooting God? What is Turtle? What is up, Turtle? Love this though. Hope to see more. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do more. 100%. And they're gonna definitely do more because they said they would. And I believe in them. I believe in them. Yeah, ads should reset. Ads should definitely reset. It's they should reset right now. I would just redo your game, restart it, and they should work. Yeah, here's the offers. Zia, what is up? Welcome. Please fix your game. Yeah, because they're asking. We asked for it. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the day, man. I'm going to get about my business. Try to get some other work done. I appreciate everybody coming out. Thanks for all the new subs as well. Thanks for the donos. Y'all killed it with the donos, Vitality and David, and all the other new subs and everything that came out as well. Appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, considering hitting that sub button and checking out next stream, next video. Discord, Twitch, Twitter, my other YouTube page is all in the description. Hopefully everybody continues having a good day. And yeah, I'll see y'all again soon. Have a good night, everybody. I'm out.